Hey guys, today we're going to be doing a tier list on anime dimension characters. Uh, I've been playing for a fair amount of time now, and I've pretty much made up my mind, and I wanted to do one of these to try them out and see if your guys' opinions are similar to mine. The first person we have is Ichigo, and Ichigo is very good. He's probably a really good for starting main, and he can even be used in Demon Dimension. So he's very good. I'd put him at a solid C, to be honest. He's the best starter character, so if you're just starting and you're watching this video, you should definitely get him first. So next is Itadori. So all of these stuff are gonna be just in my complete opinion. I really don't have much knowledge on which one is the best or the worst, but basically Itadori is not very good, and I maybe put him at maybe high D tier. I don't really like him, to be honest. Uh, Killua, he's pretty good. I bought him like just on a whim. I never really used him a lot, but I'd say he's low V tier. Now Luffy, you guys all, if you've had Luffy before and as your starter, me and Flaxen, we both use Luffy as our starter, and we just realized later that he's trash. He stops while doing every single move. This is the lowest of the low. He's so weak. He's just a garbage character in general, and I really don't recommend you pick up this guy as your first person. We only chose him because we're actually on a binge of One Piece right now. But really, he's trash. He's trash. Don't get Luffy. He should not exist. If he should exist, then if you leave him existing, just buff him, because seriously, this is the worst character in the game by far. Lowest tier ever. Okay. So now, Explosion Girl. Oh yeah, Megumin. So, I might put them, I don't know. I never really use them much, but I don't really prefer them, to be honest. Uh, they might be low A tier. Uh, I'm not very fond of the cooldowns, to be honest. Now Naruto. I'd also put him at maybe high D tier because he's pretty good. Uh, I liked him when I used him. I'm pretty sure I used him in a later dungeon, but I can't really remember. Anyways, Natsu. Uh, Natsu, I've never really used him much either, but he didn't come off as really good to me, so F. Rimuru. Definitely high S tier. Probably best character in the game. Well, it's contemplated that he is the best, because he does the most damage per second of all the characters, so he's pretty much the best. I'd put Saber in maybe high B tier or low A tier or mid A tier. I'd put her in low A tier. So, now Sakura. The only reason she's risen up to S and shouldn't exist is because she can heal. The heal isn't even that good, so that's why she's at F right now. Anyways, Tanjiro, very good character. I'd put him maybe in the mid B tier because I really liked him when I've used him for a long time, and he never really disappointed. Kototoki, I've never used him, or Todoroki, I've never really used him much, but I guess he's pretty good, maybe high A tier, because he can do some damage with some 2 easy combos. Akaza, he's a good villain in the manga that you'll see later, but I'd put him maybe here, in my complete opinion, I'd put him maybe at the same as Ichigo, because Akaza, he has a few moves that I'm not very fond of. For example, Annihilation and Smash, they both stop you for a little after. Zenitsu, I'd probably put him in A tier, just mid A tier, because he's better than Tanjiro. That's a definite better than Tanjiro, but he doesn't get very good when it comes to the legendaries or the characters that cost 1,600. I'll just call them legendaries because, for the sake of it, I don't really prefer to call them anything else because they just get complicated that way. Anyways, Goku, I'm not sure where I'd put him. He's a pretty character. The last time I used him was literally in the first dungeon. I'd put him at D tier with all the other starters. I literally never even bought this character. I'd maybe put him high C tier due to his performance. Deku, he's pretty good. I'd put him at high D tier. To be honest, he doesn't really disappoint, so, there's not a Zenitsu here, but we don't really talk about that. Nojo, another one who's earned the S tier, because he does a lot of damage with his Hollow Purple, and he can pretty much snipe people with it, and tap everyone in the vicinity with it. Right now I have Rimuru, but I'm planning to get Nojo the moment I can afford him. So, this is pretty much my entire tier list. If you want to know the new characters, Sukuna I'd probably put in A tier. The Shield Man or Futamori, I never really watched that anime. But I'd put him maybe high B tier because he does decent damage. However, the cooldowns for his stuff, for his move, for especially his ult, it literally has a 120-second cooldown as an assist, and I'm pretty sure like a minute cooldown just for normally playing as him. He has two pretty good moves. I maybe move him to low A tier actually. Now for Rukia, I'd probably make them at the same as Tanjiro, probably high B tier or actually maybe mid A tier, because if you saw my last video, then you just saw how overpowered she was, cause she can literally she can extend her M1 range, which I feel like is really a lot better for most things, because you can just pretty much cheat things. It has it for 10 seconds, and then you can literally just run away for 10 seconds, and they'll just be done. So, it's pretty easy. Anyways, this is my entire tier list. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and that's all.